So what's up everyone? It's me again, the host for the Developmental Psychology Game Show. So this show is powered to you by Miss Petrina and co-powered to you by Miss Petrina Leceno. Okay, so we were sad we couldn't continue the show due to the pandemic, but then now we're back again with the show using the Teams application. But nevertheless, remember to stay safe and wear your mask. So before going further into the show, I'll introduce myself, the host. My name is Vincent Marshall. I'm from Year 3 of Pharmacy. So in today's game for the Developmental Game Show, the episode is called Piaget at the Wheel. So for that, we will have 4 different participants that will come and participate in this game show. So let's go on to the participants for them to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Geeta. I am a second year psych student. And hi.
Hello, Geeta. Okay, next.
Hi everyone, my name is Suen. I'm from Pharmacy 3rd year and I'm excited to start.
That's good to hear. You're from Pharmacy, so how do you think you can do in this Piaget psychology session?
I think I can do well, yeah. I think I got the hang of it.
Right, that's nice to hear. Okay, so on to the next person.
Hi, I'm Ara. I'm from Psychology, 2nd year.
Okay, hi Ara. And lastly,
hi, I'm Narshina. I'm a second year psych student also.
yes, nice to hear. Welcome everyone. So it's going to be a tough competition for Suen, where she's the only pharmacy student and the remaining 3 are psychology students. So let's see how it goes. So before that, I'll just go through with the simple procedure. So first, these are basically the 4 different stages of Piaget.
Hi, I'm Geetanjali, and I'm going to give a brief explanation about Piaget's stages of development. The stages are separated into 4 parts, which are sensory motor stage, pre-operational stage, concrete operational stage, and formal operational stage. The first stage, as you can see here, is the sensory motor stage. The sensory motor stage develops from birth to about 2 years old. There is a coordination of senses with motor responses and sensory curiosity about the world. Babies and toddlers will start to use language for demands and cataloging. Object permanence is also developed. They basically start using their 5 senses to help them perceive the world around them. Pre-operational stages develop between 2 and 7 years old and is the second stage of development. Children start to use symbolic thinking, proper syntax, and grammar to express concepts. Their imagination and intuition are strong, but many are still unable to process complex and abstract thoughts. Conservation is also developed. They are basically still learning how to perceive and understand the world around them. Between 7 and 11 years old, children will start to develop according to the concrete operational stage. They start to understand concepts that are more concrete and not fluid. Time, space, and quantity are understood and can be applied in thinking and learning, but not as independent concepts. This is where logical thinking and reasoning is going to start developing. Lastly, there is the formal operational stage, which develops when children are 11 years and transitioning to their preteens. Theoretical, hypothetical, and counterfactual thinking is becoming more common in this stage, along with abstract logic and reasoning. Strategy and planning is becoming more possible. Concepts learned by the children in one context can be applied to another.
And then now, onto the rules of the game. So to make it very simple, there will be 2 wheels. So the first wheel is where the names of the participants, whereas the second wheel contains the name of the Piaget stages. So firstly, the wheel of the participant names will be spun first. So the person that gets chosen will have to keep their eyes open, whereas the remaining 3 participants whose name wasn't chosen need to close their eyes. And then the second wheel will be spun to choose a subtopic. So once the subtopic is chosen, the person chosen earlier from the first wheel will be given around 2 to 3 minutes for them to come up with an example. So once they say they're okay, and I'll go back to this slide, so we don't want to give out the clue on what subtopic the person is having. So once the person chosen says okay, on my cue, I'll ask the participant to go on and explain the example. And then once she says she's done with the example, I'll randomly call a name of the remaining 3 participants to open their eyes and answer. So let's say if they get the answer on the first go, means that the game will go on with the same thing from the beginning, where the first wheel will be spin and then the second wheel. Let's say if the person I chose to answer did not get to answer it well, then the person chosen earlier will be giving more clues. Alright. So let's see who gets lucky this time. I'll again sorry according to alphabetical I'll shuffle it. I mean, there's no point of me arranging, but okay. Interesting. This time with the Ara going first. So Ara, you can remain your eyes open, where the other three participants do close your eyes. So Ara, oh, sorry. Hold on now. Yeah, so are you ready to find which stage you're gonna get?
Yeah.
Alright, let's spin the wheel. So, have you gotten your stage? So,
Yes.
I'll give you around few minutes. I'll give you around few minutes. So once you're ready, you can just let me know, and then I'll ask the remaining participants to open their eyes.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. So the remaining three participants, you girls can open your eyes, and Ara, you can go on with your example.
Okay, so the first example is they start imitating people.
Oh, that could be an irritating act, but nice. So I guess this time I'll go with Gita first. So do you have the answer for this example?
2,000 years later.
Is it sensory motor? Stage?
Yeah.
Is it sensory motor?
Okay.
Congrats, Gita, you got it right again. Not bad. You're really showing that you're a psychology student. Interesting. Okay, so next up, everyone can open your eyes. So we will see who gets to present the next example. I'll spin the wheel again. Oh, it's the lone fighter pharmacist this time.
Right.
So thanks to end, remain your eyes open, and the remaining three participants do close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so now, are you ready to find which stage you're gonna get? Let's go.
Yes.
So you have gotten your stage. I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes for you to get ready with the example. Once you're ready, you can just let me know. Then I'll ask the remaining participants to open their eyes.
3 days later.
Okay, nice. I'm ready.
Alright, so the remaining participants can open your eyes. And Suen, you can go on with your example for this particular stage.
Alright, so this stage, right? Let's say this girl named Lucy. She is able to understand that racism will cause discrimination, like what is happening right now in the US towards Asian people. So what stage is this?
So I'll choose probably the one that went in the example earlier. Ara, have you gotten the answer for this stage?
Is that formal?
Is it formal?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, well done. Okay, so everyone's getting very good at it. Everyone's getting the hang of it. So the last two names, let's see who gets selected first again. So it's Sheena. So Sheena, you can remain your eyes open, while the remaining three participants do close your eyes. So Sheena, so we'll see which stage you get. Oh, that's close. So Sheena, have you gotten the stage?
2 hours later.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready? Okay, hold on. So now you're ready. So the participant, you can open your eyes, and Sheena, you can.
John is able to solve simple tasks in class in maths like subtraction and addition.
Dang, that seemed hard to me. Okay, so I guess I'll go with Suen this time. So Suen, have you gotten the answer for this stage?
Let me guess. Is it concrete operational stage?
Yeah, correct.
Yay.
Okay, nice. The pharmacist got it right on the first go. Congrats. So, and the last name is not other than Gita again. So, then there could be anyone.
Gita.
Oh, it's Gita. So, Gita, remain your eyes open while the others close your eyes. Please. So we'll see which stage you get. There's still a lot more stage to go. Okay, so Gita, have you gotten your stage?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe when you're ready, you can just let me know.
One eternity later.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay, so the remaining 3 participants, you can open your eyes, and Gita, you can go on with your example.
Okay. Ethan proudly presents his story about going to space and finding a band of space bunnies.
He went to space. That's interesting. Okay, so Sheena, why don't you give it a try and see whether can you guess the stage?
Is it pre-operational stage?
Is it pre-operational stage, Gita?
Yep.
Alright, congrats. In conclusion, it was a very fun game. There were 4 stages. Everyone was able to answer it. Despite being a pharmacy student or a psychology student, both of them had the same level of knowledge about Piaget. But I have a question for your audience at home that's watching this. So, was Piaget's 4 stages right? It's for you to think, and then probably in the next game show episode, we will come again and discuss about it. Thank you, and I'm going. And to close it up, my name is Vincent. Hope you enjoyed this show, and congrats to all the participants that was able to answer this well. Give all of them a round of applause.